Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome to the first real episode of HermitCraft Modsauce. This is the official HermitCraft server that I'm on today, and I wanted to give you guys a little tour and update. As you can see, I have a hat on. This is like a, what's this thing called? This is called the HUD hat. So we have hats mods enabled. There's all kinds of great stuff on this server, you guys. It's going to be a really fun experience. Just as a precursor, I've been playing Monster Pack for like the absolute I guess 3 weeks, like every day, and I feel like I got a lot accomplished in blood magic in the short amount of time, and I'm really happy about that. But as much as I wanted to pursue that on here, I don't really want to bring you guys through the same progress that I went to in the last couple of weeks. So what I'm going to do, guys, is give y'all a little tour today, kind of show you what's going on and kind of tell you about my plans. So right now, as y'all saw in the first episode, we were, like in the introductory episode, we're in the desert. We have a little tree form here and another portal that I had made yesterday, and a little bridge. DMAC kind of invited us into this mountainside, and there's a few things going on in here. This is kind of like the central hub of where some of our storage and our temporary housing is. Right in the back here, Slipgator and Jasassin yesterday, and with the help of, I helped them out a little bit. There's Slipgator. What up, Slip? And we were doing this whole plot thing. Well, he's setting that up currently to where we can all get like some houses. I want to set up an apothecary, almost like a place that you would sell potions and stuff like that. Really excited to get into some of the mods like witchery and things like that. And of course, I'm pursuing blood magic. So, what up, Slipgator? So we have a really cool setup going out here. I absolutely love this road. I need to tell him, by the way. I absolutely love the road, man. Alright, so we have a little form here set up with some barley, and I let Slip use this sigil of the blood lamp yesterday so that he can light all of this up and we wouldn't waste so much torches. And then we have just a little animal form here. Jess is currently working with Botania so we can multiply Podzol, and it's a really cool setup. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I love the way it works. There's a bunch of different flowers that you can harvest from and different recipes and some cool animations and stuff. He's got a mana pool and a petal apothecary. I think this is going to be really fun to delve into. So far, I'll show y'all where my current setup is. I know DMAC has a little setup down here, and he's got like some machines and some barrels set up already. There's a lot of zombie jerky. There's some drying racks that Pungent showed us about. So we're actually putting up zombie flesh to get some dried zombie jerky, I guess you call it, so we can eat along with the forms. Right down here is my little hovel. It's not a whole lot yet, but as you can see, I've started in blood magic. So we have carpenter blocks enabled. I haven't started messing with them that much because I don't have a whole lot of wood yet, but that's going to change really soon. This is my little altar. It's set up with some sacrifice runes. Guys, I've been grinding away at this really hard just to get it so I can effectively travel around a little bit. I have a potion flask that I made that has flight only for 2 minutes and 40 seconds so I can have some creative flight, and I also have an air sigil made. In combination with that, I made a sigil of the fast miner in hopes that it would help Slip clear out some of that land. It did okay, but it wasn't doing that much. But this has been helping us with our forms a lot. And this is sigil of the green growth. So I have a few catalysts and some things that I had made for the alchemic chemistry set. Today's mission, I really want to get into applied energistics. These adjustable chests are absolutely fantastic. They do hold a lot of stuff, and they're really easy to build. But unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of organization, and I need place. So I really want to set up an ME system, and to do that there's a few things that we're going to need. I've started already with a quartz grindstone. Now this is relatively easy. A quartz grindstone is basically a wood gear from Buildcraft, some stone, some quartz or nether quartz, and some cobblestone. And this is a handle for it, which is just made with a few sticks. So inside this grindstone you can take iron ore or gold ore, or there's a few different types of ore, and you can turn this handle just by right clicking on it like this, and what happens is it processes through the middle and it gives you iron dust. So that's pretty cool. in order for this iron dust, the reason that I was smelting it up in the first place is to get a little bit of ingredients or metal for what's called a meteorite compass. This is something that we're going to need to get started with Applied Energistics. In 1.72, ME is a lot different, you guys. So let's look up that meteorite compass. There it is right there, I believe. No, there it is. Meteorite compass. So we need 4 iron ingots and 1 charged Certus quartz. I just so happen to have a charged Certus quartz. You can find them. They're a lot more rare than regular Certus quartz, but they are available. So let's go ahead and bang that out right quick. I got enough. We can just make that. And then what we'll do is set out for meteorite. Now, meteorites are located underground usually, and what I know so far of meteorites is that it points to where the nearest meteorite is, but it only specifies what chunk it's in. It could be anywhere under the ground. So I really want to go find one today. So now that I'm a little bit ready to travel, I've got my air sigil set up. Let's go outside and find one of those things. It's dark, but we shouldn't have to worry that much about that. Oh, speaking of which, hello, Mr. Zombie. So that's another thing. Those sounds that you hear, that's Zelda sword skills. We kind of talked about that in my introductory episode. I know there was a lot of debauchery going on, but right now, it's funny that some creatures that aren't supposed to drop them have dropped them. So I got quite a few skills inadvertently, but my character data got reset and I only got a few of them back, and I've been exploring a lot in the nether, so I have gotten a little bit, but nothing super powerful yet or skilled up, but we'll focus on that a little bit later. Let's head to where this compass is pointing. So let's get on maybe this tree right here. Oh, I gotta get really careful. I don't have fall protection right now. So as you can see, the compass wants to point that way. So let's go that way a little bit. Make sure that I don't wreck again. Oh. Okay, it looks as though my compass is telling me that it had switched a few directions from what I saw. Let's go down here. I have to eat again. I'm starting to hear skeletons too. That is not good. Let's just take this guy out right quick. Alright. Very good. Okay, so my compass is pointing this away. There's probably quite a few in the area from what I can tell. How's this go? Maybe we gotta get across this little gap here. Okay, meteorite compass still pointing forward. Ooh, there's some sort of little temple here. This is a roguelike dungeon, by the way. Some really cool stuff in here. Maybe you ought to check it out, see if it hasn't been raided. Oh, crazy flight. Alright, we should just be able to go up here. I don't want to go down in the roguelike dungeon because I know that there's stuff that I probably can't handle. Ooh, some books. I could bring those back in string. Still need an enchanting table online and stuff. Looks like the second chest, if there was one, was probably taken. Okay, onward. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to travel a little bit and see if I can pinpoint this thing, and we'll start digging when I find it. Well, guys, I really didn't have to go too far. This is the meteorite. As you can see, when you're on top of it, if this was located underground, it would be spinning like this, so I'd have to dig down. But fortunately, we found it just like this. Now, this stuff is pretty hard to break, and it looks like I can't harvest it with my current pick level. I think I'm going to have to get a diamond pick in order to harvest this because I really like this sky stone. Harvest level, yeah, obsidian. So let me go ahead and grab my diamond pick from the house and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, you guys, we're back with a diamond pick, and now I should be able to mine this stuff up effectively. Yes. Sky stone. This is a really cool looking deal. I'd like to harvest this whole thing out, but the first thing I'm gonna do is just get in here. I just don't want to fall. It's in the direct center. There it is. Inscriber logic press. That's the kind of stuff that we need, you guys. I can also take this sky stone chest, which would be very nice if it'll break. Maybe I can't. It doesn't seem to want to break. I know that you can make chests with it, but it doesn't seem like I can harvest it. Alright guys, actually the Skystone chest is harvestable. You just have to hit it for a really long time. It's pretty much blast resistant like the obsidian is. With this ruby pick, it does not move at all. But with the diamond pick, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 seconds worth of mining with a diamond pick with no enchantments will get the Skystone chest. So that's pretty cool. I was thinking this stuff would make a great interior for my little hovel that I have with my blood magic altar, but I don't know if this is going to be this easy to mine. It does take a little while to mine. What I might do is turn this into carpenter blocks, actually. Use carpenter blocks with these to get some really cool designs going with these, and it'll be easier to harvest with the hammer and the chisel and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and finish mining this up, you guys, and I'll probably look for another couple of templates. So we'll be right back. It looks like we found another one, y'all. Hopefully we get a different kind of press. There's 4 presses altogether that we need. Right now we have, let's see what this one's called, the Inscriber Logic Press. That looks pretty cool. I think we need a logic press, and there's like 3 more that we need. But this one is one of the most basic. A silicon press is the one that we really need next. And look at this, a broken spawner. So I actually saw a cave spider spawner and I broke it. And it says hold shift. It's for Ender IO. And you can combine it with a powered spawner in an anvil to set spawn type. So that looks pretty cool. That might be some auto spawning stuff that we have available to us since we don't have Minefactory Reloaded on here. But look, let's check out this this Skystone right quick. Let me go ahead and mine this one. I'll get right up and we'll go from just about the dead center and hopefully we'll catch it. Is this the Skystone? Skystone chest. There we go. And silicon press. That's exactly what we needed. Hot dog. There's also some extra Skystone in there. Awesome. Okay, so we have enough to really get started now, you guys. I'm going to mine up the rest of this Skystone, and we'll head back to base and start with the first steps in applied energistics. Alright guys, we are back. I have my little Skystone chest full of the Skystone that I gathered along with the presses. Now that that part's taken care of, we need to concentrate on getting some Certus quartz. So there's a few ways to do this, and one of the coolest ways I thought, it's a lot different from the original applied energistics, but we can actually grow Certus quartz crystals. So instead of just going mining it, I thought I would try this out. So basically you take the Certus quartz and put it in the grindstone, and you just crank the crank and crank the crank over and over again until you get Certus quartz dust. So now that we have the Certus quartz dust, there's a few things that we can do with it. The recipe that we need to worry about next is called the vibration chamber. This is going to pretty much make the type of energy that powers applied energistics 2, and for that we need this energy acceptor, which we need Flux crystal for. So Flux crystal is a little bit harder to produce from what I understand. Drop 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and redstone dust into a puddle next to one another and wait a moment. So that moment actually takes a little while, I believe. It's not too long, but to get Certus quartz is kind of the same thing. So let's try to double what we have here. Let me see. Let's see. So we got some regular Certus quartz here. I think we can take sand and regular Certus quartz and combine them in a crafting grid. Well, the Certus quartz dust, and we get these Certus quartz seeds. So we get 2 seeds per, so that's typically doubling them, but it does take a little while to get those. From what I understand, you have to drop them in the water, and we should see some little particle effects. There we go. So they take a little while to grow. We're going to check on that in just a little bit. Let's see if we can get this this Flux crystal online. So similar to that same process, we need Flux crystals, and to do that, like we said earlier, we're going to need basically 1 nether quartz, 1 charged Certus quartz, and redstone dust. And I believe we should have redstone dust in here. There we go, redstone dust. So we have that. We have the charged Certus quartz, And we have nether quartz. Okay, cool. So we should just be able to put that in a stack right next to it. I accidentally took out my Certus quartz seeds a second ago. Let's go ahead and dump those back in there and let them start growing again. And we'll take the Certus quartz, the charged Certus quartz, the redstone, and oh, I think I took I took all of them. Oh, did it start growing something? Oh, wow, we got the Fluix crystals already. Wow, that was insanely fast. Great, okay, so we got Fluix crystals, that's good. So now we can take the Fluix crystals and make this vibration chamber. So we need we need glass and iron here. So I do have that. Let me just locate it right quick. Well, we didn't make enough iron, so let's put the iron that we had back in there and grind a little bit of it out. This shouldn't take too long. And then I wonder if I could do this any faster with haste. Yeah, kinda. Actually, I don't think it makes much of a difference. But it was worth a try. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have 2 iron now. We can actually start smelting this up. I'll get a couple more turns. There we go. So now we have 4 iron. That's good. Let's smelt that up right quick. We already have a little bit of glass already, and we already have a little bit of iron. Great. Okay, so that shouldn't take much time at all. Let's go ahead and put a half a stack of sand in here so that we can continue the process, and we should be good. Now all we're going to need is a furnace. We're going to leave those 2 existing furnaces online for now. Okay, so I think I have everything ready to go. Let's see, 6. I'll need 7 iron. For this, I'll need 4 iron, 4, ooh, quartz glass. I didn't even think about that. Wow, okay, so this is a little bit difficult to make quartz glass. It doesn't take a vanilla recipe, does it? Quartz glass, no, it sure doesn't. Okay, you guys, well, we're gonna have to make some nether quartz dust for this, or Certus quartz dust, and I think nether quartz is probably the best way to go. Because we have more of it. Okay, let's get this out of there for now and grind some of this up. It's such a slow process to get started, but it will be very, very much worth it once we get this done. Alright, so that should have been 1. Okay, so it gives us 2 per, I think. Oh, maybe not. I think I'll put 5 in there, huh? Yep. Yeah, I did put 5 in there. Okay, we'll get... This grinds up a lot faster than iron, thankfully. It should be done already. Okay, good. So we got that. And to make this glass, we need 4 of these, but it does give you 4. Okay, that's not bad. So we need 5 and 4 glass, regular glass. So let's take the regular glass and we'll take the nether quartz dust and do just like that. Boom, quartz glass. Cool, very cool. Okay. So now we need that Fluix crystal and 4 iron, which we already have. Let's just shift click that. There we go. Energy acceptor. Fantastic. And now we're going to need the furnace and the other iron. Okay, so we should have some more iron cooked up by now. Actually, not enough to go. Such a grindy process, huh? Get it? Grindy grindstone. Okay, a few more of these and we'll be able to put together the vibration chamber. Alright y'all, we are ready to go with the vibration chamber. Here it is. Cool, man. So the vibration chamber, from what I understand, all you do is you can feed it coal or any type of other fuel, but it needs to feed something called a storage cell. So let's see. Storage, actually it might be called something different. Let's see. Cell, there it is, energy cell. So for the energy cell we need, it's pretty simple, we need quartz glass, but we also need Fluix dust, which if you grind it out you get the Fluix dust, and you need Fluix crystals, and you know how we need to get for that. So unfortunately the Fluix crystals we have to get some more Certus quartz, some charged Certus quartz for, and we don't have any. We are fresh out. So I'm gonna go down and do some mining, get some more materials, guys, and we'll be back soon. Okay y'all, we made it back with some charged Certus quartz, and if I look in my chest here you'll see that I only have 2. This stuff is extremely rare, and I was really scared to use it because once we use it, we won't be able to get it again, but there is a way to make it with this charger. So with this charger, if we make this shape right here, we should be able to plug it into our vibration chamber and go for it. If not, we're still going to need quartz, more charged Certus quartz to do what we need to do anyway. So let's go ahead and grab some iron out of here, and we'll use the 2 Fluix crystals that we already have and make this up. And this should solve a good portion of our problems. Hopefully we don't need anything else involving charged Certus quartz or Fluix crystals in order to power this. So let's go ahead and set this up right next to the vibration chamber. And hopefully it looks like it connects. I really hope it does. Let's get some coal, and we'll go ahead and we'll put the coal in and see what happens. Let me just grab these. That should be enough. And let's just put one in for now. So this is going to burn up, and it's given AE per tick. And if I take, let's get a regular Certus quartz. Right, oh, that's a charged. Let's get a regular Certus quartz and see if we can just interface with this sucker. Okay, it's putting it in there. Let's see, it doesn't appear that it's getting power. Although, it looks like it was. Maybe we need more coal. Let's add more coal to it just in case. It looks like something may be happening. I'm not sure. Charger. There's no way to... That's a charged Certus quartz. Nope. 14. It looks like it's not taking power. Maybe it needs cable? Or maybe it just needs to be next to a one of the energy cells. Let me do a little bit more research, guys. So it appears it does need glass cable at the top or the bottom to power it, but there is an alternative. Let's try this out. So apparently you can use a hand crank on it. Let's try to shift right click. Oh yeah! We'll take our regular Certus quartz, we'll put it in here, and then we'll crank it up, baby. Oh, that's so awesome. So we get to power this thing by hand. We only need a few of these, so it's not going to be a big deal. Although I imagine that this is going to probably take a little while. Let's see. Oh, there's the stuff. There's the stuff I just got. Oh, wow. Okay, do we have... Yes, we do. Okay, let's make some Fluix crystals. Actually, I got to do this one more time. And we'll get some Fluix crystals. Uh-oh. Did I just break that handle? I sure did. How the heck did I do that? Oh, I guess it's possible to break it. Maybe a couple more sticks and we should be good. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Wood. And some oak. There we go. Now we can make sticks again. All right. And we got enough backup handle too if we need to, if we need it. Oh, look. It gave us another one. Oh, that's sweet. So apparently it charges up a little bit while you're doing it. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, so we got 3 Certus quartz. Now we need to get 1 more nether quartz. We already got enough redstone. By the way, when I was mining, I did find some more nether quartz. I went to the nether and grabbed some. Let's see, where was it? Oh, in my skystone chest. I should have known. Okay, so there we go. So, oh no, we do have 4 charged Certus quartz already. Good. We should just be able to go with this. Okay. Back to the mission at hand. We need to get that energy cell online. And to do that, we need... Energy cell needs Certus quartz and the Fluix dust. So we need Fluix crystals. Okay, let's make those. So we need to make the Fluix crystals again. How did we do that? Fluix crystal... let's see. So charged Certus quartz, yep, nether quartz and redstone dust. Okay, into the water we go. So we got 3 charged Certus quartz, and then we'll need 3 redstone and 3 nether quartz dust. Oh, let's try that again. There we go, and there we go, and it should just form right up. All right. There we go, you guys. 7 Fluix crystals. It looks like it makes multiples of them. Maybe it makes 2 every one that you do. Well, we might have not needed all that, but it was a good learning process. I'm still glad we did it. Okay, so now let's get to the energy cell. We need to grind up some of this fluix dust right quick. So let's put these, I think we need 4. Okay, so we'll grind this out. And then once we do this, we should just be able to put the... We shouldn't be able to make some Certs quartz glass like we did earlier. Let's see, that's what it's called? Quartz glass, that's what it's called. Alright. So where we're at, okay, that's good. Now the Certs quartz glass, we only need 1, and that is nether quartz or dust with some glass, okay. So we do have some more nether quartz, let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Such a slow process, man, but I'll tell you what, it is worth it. Let's go ahead and welcome Jevin back. It's so nice that everybody logs into the server and plays, you guys. This is great, man. We've been getting a lot of activity lately. We always 2 or 3 people on the server. I was by myself a little while earlier, but it's relatively early when I start. So there we go. 5 done. Okay, we did have some glass that cooked up, if I remember correctly. Let's look around shortly for that. There's our glass. Okay. And now we'll go ahead and make the energy cell. Oh no, glass. Let's make 4 of those, and then the energy cell. Boom, energy cell. Okay, now we can plug this energy cell in, and now when we burn coal, it'll store it. So good, so good. Alright, that's awesome. Now, I actually need to... Can I interface with this? No. It doesn't appear that I can interface with it yet. Maybe it's because it's not taking it. It should be able to be applied directly adjacent to it. Although, because I don't have an interface, I don't know. So after researching a little bit, guys, I found out that you can, in fact, get energy directly from it without the cable. You can't really interface with it, but I built this thing, and there's 2 wrenches that are for applied Energistics too. The Certs quartz wrench, which is made with Certis quartz, and the nether quartz wrench, which we had more of, so I just made the nether quartz wrench. And if you shift right click, you can pull up the energy cell, and it shows 29.81. Let's place it back down, give it a little bit of time to draw, and we'll right click again. And it's 30.86, so it's storing energy quite nicely. Now, there's a few more things I'm going to need to get started. The next thing we need to build is an ME chest and some ME cable, just so that we can start the network off and start applying our storage. We're going to need storage cells and all kind of stuff, but we need to use those patterns that we got, the inscriber calculation press and the engineering press, to actually do that. And I'm going to need a few more materials to get this online, so that's going to have to wait till the next episode. But I really hope you guys are enjoying Modsauce as much as I am, and I'll be publishing these just like Monster. So FTB Monster is officially over, and we'll be releasing these every other day throughout the week, 3 or 4 episodes a week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.